I hope you're good. I haven't talked to you in a while. It's been a while. That's my fault. Sorry about that. Anyways, today is super exciting because this is going to be my very first study tips plus hacks video. I've never done anything like this before, and I don't know if you guys know if I've told you before. I've mentioned it in my vlog, so if you are subscribed to my vlog, go you, and if you're not, go subscribe to it. It's Ashley Nichole Vlogs. But yeah, I've mentioned it in my vlog channel before. I am officially a senior in college, and I am so excited to finally be able to say this. That being said, I think it's safe to say that I have some pretty sound, pretty legit study tips that I've just picked up over the years through high school and college. Since it is school season and I just started school this last week, I was like, you know what, maybe I'll share these tips with you guys to help you get through school and anything else that you may need to study for and whatnot. I don't know why I'm doing prayer hands. I don't know why I was doing prayer hands. Anyways, so yeah, I've got some super solid tips to offer you guys, as well as some fun little hacks to help you get through your studying sessions and whatnot. So let's get on into it. What, do you want up? You're so cute. Come here. Come here. What a tease. Tip number 1. You can ask anybody that knows me well. Classical music is the way to go. It is how I study. I can't study in complete silence. For some reason, silence is just loud to me. I can't do it. So classical music is on every time I'm doing homework or studying. The key is to not have lyrics in the music. So completely instrumental. It is soothing. It drowns out the quietness of the noise, and it just really helps me focus. Try it out. You will see. There we go. We made it. Yay! She likes to sit on my bed every time I film. You guys don't see her most of the time. Sometimes you do, but most of the time she's just right over here sleeping. Tip number 2. Highlighters and post-it notes are the way to go. And I know this is kind of a cliche tip to give. This is something that we all have grown up hearing about. However, color coding can never go wrong. It always helps me no matter what. And having post-it notes on the key points that you need to memorize is basically a map through the textbook. The key is to not highlight everything, just the key points. And when it comes to reading through your textbooks, a super fun life hack that I recently learned about is the gummy bear paragraph method. I think that's what it's called. If it's not, that's what I'm gonna call it. Basically, you put a gummy bear on each paragraph that you have to read, and then once you finish the paragraph, you reward yourself by eating that gummy bear. And you just go all the way down through the textbook until you've done all the reading and you've enjoyed a lovely snack of gummy bears. And of course, you don't have to have gummy bears. It could be M&Ms. If you want to be healthy, it could be carrots. Whatever your thing is, you just put it on the paragraph and then you eat it after you're done reading. I thought it was genius. Let me know how you like that. Tip number 3, acronyms, poems, and song. Can we talk about test taking for a minute? I hate it. I panic, I freeze, I get all sweaty, and then I do terrible on my exam. Sucks. So when you memorize all your information in like a song, acronym, or poem, you can flip the test over, write it all down on the back, and then as you're going through the test, refer to the back side of the page where you've already written down everything you memorized, so you don't have to like constantly replay everything that you've memorized in your head. Does that make sense? Does that help? Cause that method got me through high school and is currently getting me through college, and it's gold. Try it. It's true. If I could drop a mic. So anyways, along the lines of test taking, somebody somewhere has proved that smelling something while you're studying and then smelling it again while you take your test helps you mentally get into that like focus, steady, information pack in your head zone. What you do is basically smell something while you're studying, smell it again when you take your test. It could be an orange, it could be lemon, it could be literally anything. I would definitely recommend something that you could easily bring into class. Tip number 4, study groups. Study groups are life. They get you through everything. Why, you may ask? I'll tell you. Because 2 is better than 1, 3 is better than 2, and 4 is better than 3. Do you get where I'm going with this? Having multiple people study the same topic brings in a bunch of different opinions, different sides to one subject. You literally can't go wrong by studying in groups. Tip number 5, turn off your electronics. I know it sucks, but they are a distraction. The world we live in is a distraction to our lives. You have to cut the cord to all electronics. That's more like a movie thing, not scissors. Scissors? Anyways, I know it's hard, but you got to silence your phone or completely turn it off. Put it on airplane mode or put it on the do not disturb mode. Whatever you gotta do, just do it. I think that's everything. I made a list of what I was gonna say. Oh my gosh, I don't have 5 tips, I have 6 tips. I guess. I don't remember doing that. Anyways, tip number 6 apparently, because I have tip number 6, is memorizing dates. And memorizing dates for any class, particularly history, has been a struggle for me, and I just have a really hard time remembering random dates that literally mean nothing to me. The magical tip that I can offer you guys for studying dates is to make a timeline, and it sounds silly, but I am a visual learner, and this works. All you do is draw out a timeline and write all the dates for the subject in that timeline. Break it into sections and memorize it that way. Seeing it all drawn out makes it more of a story, and I can memorize stories more than I can random dates. So that's a good one. You're welcome. And yes, that is all of the study tips that I wanted to share with you guys. I really hope that they were... Let me try that again. I really hope that they were helpful for you guys. If they were, please let me know. It makes me feel so happy when you guys let me know what worked, what you liked, what you didn't like, and all that jazz. Be sure to leave me comments down below of which tip you liked best. And of course, let's make this a group thing, because a lot of us are in school right now. Let's help each other out, and let's all just leave comments of all of our favorite tips. Maybe you have a tip that's better than the tips I gave. If you could just leave it down below, we can all help each other out so that we all get great grades for this next semester. And yeah, or trimester, or whatever you're doing, whatever it is. Let's get through it together. So yeah, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, see you next time.